Hello friends, I am Gali Sarish on behalf of BSc IPF. We are doing this particular video. Today in this particular video we will talk about net worth, how to calculate net worth of an individual person, and as per standard calculation what should be your net worth, and if your net worth is falling short of the calculated net worth, then you have to think of the we have to reach to that extent. That is what this net worth concept would be spoken about. So to start with, when we are talking about net worth, so first we should be knowing what are our assets. So assets are nothing but the property in value terms. So it can be physical assets, it can be financial assets. So physical assets means any assets which we can touch and feel it, like house, land. These are physical assets. When we are talking about financial assets, then mutual funds, shares, so those are financial assets. We can see that we have invested, but we cannot touch and feel those assets. So that's why financial and physical assets are much. We have to maintain this particular balance in our asset portfolio. So house, if the current value of your house, you put the value. In this particular example I have taken 55 lakhs is the current value of this particular house. Land, this particular person has individual land, the value is 75 lakhs. Gold, 2.5 lakhs. Shares he have invested, there his investment amount is 15 lakhs. In mutual funds he have invested 25 lakhs. In postal deposits he has 50 lakhs. So this is the investment amount he has at this point of time. So total asset value would be 2 crores 22 lakhs 50,000. So this is his total assets. So from this we should also count his liabilities. What is the liabilities that he has incurred over a period of time? So liabilities is nothing but he has borrowed money and he should be repaying it over a period of time. So what kind of liabilities this particular person has? Liabilities: home loan outstanding, he has taken house loan and he has to repay this home loan. And what is the outstanding amount? Outstanding amount is 45 lakhs. He has another liability, car loan. Car loan liability is 15 lakhs with him. He has another liabilities, personal loan, 12 lakhs. So his total liabilities are in these three categories. If I calculate this total liabilities, then total liabilities for this particular person is 72 lakhs. So these are the two values I have in front of me: the list of assets for this particular person and the list of liabilities that particular person has. So if to calculate my net worth, I have to use this formula: total asset value minus total liabilities. Then this is the number that I can see. So if I see his total net worth is 1 crore 50 lakhs 50,000. So this is the net worth of this particular individual. By looking at all his assets and liabilities, I came across that this person net worth is so and so. So for this particular example we have seen net worth is 1 crore 50 lakhs 50,000. So now actual part, we have a standard rule of calculating net worth of an individual persons. So if what is the way I should be knowing? What is the age of that particular person? So age of that particular person is 50 years. So the next thing I should know is that what is his annual income? His annual income is 50 lakhs. So if I know these two numbers, I can calculate an estimation that this person should have at least, or this person should have at least created this much amount of net worth at least. That is what I was suggesting. So for that I need to calculate So how did I get this number? 2 crores 50 lakhs. How did I get this number? So the number is nothing but I have to multiply the age of that particular person with the annual income. If I divide these two numbers by 10, so I would get the net worth value. So if, for your purpose, you can figure out all these values and thereafter calculate what is your individual net worth. So on an individual purpose, if you meet this target or if you exceed this target, then very well you have created net worth for your for yourself and for your family members. If you are below this net worth, then make sure that you are planning properly so that your net worth increases with your age. Individual finances are very much inclined to person's net worth. So the growth of persons, how do we judge the value of net worth? Your net worth should increase as your age is increasing. If you have a negative value in this net worth, then in that situation what happens is that he is entirely into liabilities. He is not having any assets. He has to sell off his assets to clear off his liabilities. So that is a difficult situation, and this is where many of the corporates, CEOs or founders, they have to sell their liability, they have to sell their assets to clear off their liabilities because they have got negative net worth. So this is one important number or concept where people ignore. So as an individual person, if we can focus more on this concept, this would be much more helpful for you in your future financial goals and future financial stability. So hopefully you have understood the concept, and in our next video we would be touching upon another concept. Thank you for watching this video.